Today, I'll be sharing my manifestation success stories using my two-step simple technique. I have shared the technique and how to find the technique naturally for yourself in my previous two videos in case if you want to check out. Here, I'll be sharing only success stories. But before that, hello, my visionaries. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Here, I talk about my manifestation journey and law of assumption from my perspective. So I'll be sharing two stories. First story is when I manifested my desire, I actually got to know what my natural way of manifestation is. Using that technique, I applied for my second desire and got the success, which was my conscious manifestation. So let's dive into the first success story. Basically, I traveled to my workplace by public transport. So here we have buses and trains for public transport, and I travel by buses. So here buses are for different routes, different numbers. Now the bus which I take for my route is a non-AC one, while from my bus stop, other buses for other routes are AC except for my route. So this is how it is since a year now. Now, one fine day when I was waiting for the bus, the temperature was quite high as we had summers during that time. Then I see other buses going by, and I just thought to myself, wow, how lucky these people are. They get to travel in AC buses every day. Why my route has this non-AC one? I mean, why only this route has non-AC ones? I really don't like this. But anyway, that's how it is, and I have to travel, no option. And then I thought, like, they should really make this bus also AC now. I mean, just imagine how cool it would be and how relieved we would feel during summers. Government should really consider. Then all buses would be uniform in this particular area. That was the chain of thoughts I had, and then my bus arrived and I boarded it. I forgot about it completely. Now, cut to 1 month. While I was waiting for my bus, what I see when it arrives. It was an AC bus. I was in shock, surprised, confused, happy state. I don't know what emotions I had at that particular moment. And as I boarded, I asked few daily commuters whether it's only for a day or what happened if anyone was aware. No one was aware about the change, but they did mention that they heard drivers saying that since all buses were AC, this route also now gets an AC bus from now on. And after processing my happiness, suddenly I remember my inner talk and I was shocked. I had wished for this. And this is what I see right in front of my eyes happening just after a month where I was traveling in non AC since a year. I mean, this came to reality. My wish was fulfilled in reality. I mean, in 3D now, because we always say that 4D is our reality. When I retrospect, I see what worked because I had first accepted the reality that at present it is what it is, and I have to travel by non AC, and others are traveling in AC. Second, I wished for a change, and that thought with intention arrived that, oh, I hope this changes and I get an AC bus for this route. Hence, my awareness shifted from the old story to the new story. I was also not attached to the outcome, and I lived my life in present moment every day. I mean, I was doing my daily tasks, daily work as usual, not thinking about this particular AC bus thing. So hence, when I placed an intention of having an AC bus, I never had a thought against it, and I felt like I was living in the end. Maybe that's the reason it came into reality in a month. Now, this was not a conscious manifestation. So, to build my trust on this not being a coincidence, I thought to try the same technique for one of the desires. So, I decided that I'll pick one desire which will be specific to me, and it won't feel like this was a coincidence when it gets reflected in my 3D. Now, in my area, I have never seen a hot pink car. I picked up that desire, and these were the chain of thoughts. I have never seen a hot pink car around. It's a very different color. Who would even own it? I wonder if we can see it here around. But how cool it would be to see this particular car. I really want to see a hot pink car in reality and see how it would look. I mean, the color and the car. Someone would definitely be owning such car. That's it. And I went about my day. Since this was a conscious manifestation, I did remember about my desire during the day while I was doing my tasks. So as soon as it popped up in my mind, I just thought, yeah, it's common thing now. I have seen it. That's it. And I forgot about it. And on the third day in morning, I had gone for a walk and a hot pink car just passed by my side. I was like, is this even real? Definitely not a coincidence. That just helped me build my trust in the law. Yes, difference between the stories was one where it was not conscious and other was a conscious one. And when we are building trust and trying to consciously manifest, desires do pop up in our mind. While in the first case, if you see, it never popped up because it was not a conscious one and I had forgotten about this AC bus thing. But in the second, I did remember about my desire in between because I was consciously manifesting it. So I was thinking about it in between. So make sure whenever it comes to your mind, just think it's common and it has already completed, or think in your favor very naturally. It is that simple. We tend to make things complex for ourselves, but believe me, once you understand this, you'll be stress free and you'll be able to naturally manifest. This technique is specific to myself, so make sure you apply and learn the technique which works for you. So that's it for today, and I hope this video helps you in your manifestation journey. We'll talk to you soon in another video. Until then, keep thinking in your favor. Happy manifesting. Bye-bye.